Welcome back to the Artistic Mystic Muse channel. I'm Nancy, your Mystical Muse. Thank you all for being here, for the likes, the shares, the subscribes. It's deeply appreciated. This is a collective reading for mid-February 2024, and the theme is wholeness. It says Pleiades expanding. So wholeness is really important when you're trying to quote unquote get your ducks in a row. And that's kind of the overlying theme or picture for mid-month, because you are preparing, nurturing, incubating something you wish to build, pursue, whatever that is for you. At the bottom of the deck, we have, yeah, Lyra awareness, patience, and future creating, Pleiades expanding again. So those are supporting that energy. We also have the Mahatma energy that came out at the beginning of the month is back again, and it talks about the golden era of Atlantis, where many souls place some of their energy, as well as Christ, Buddha light, and that of the 12 rays, into a sacred pool to create high frequency group consciousness. People can draw from this sacred pool to enhance themselves and their projects. That idea of creating projects can be something you want to try, pursue, right? This golden white Mahatma energy is once more available, and you are invited to draw it through your chakra system into the earth. This will raise your frequency and help the planet. For affirmation, for you will leave golden white footsteps wherever you go. Send it to others to accelerate their ascension. And there's an affirmation. It says, I invoke the Mahatma energy to flow through me. So for some of you, that may be significant, particularly if you're trying to create something, to call upon those energies through your free will. And the other card that came flying out together with that, it says the gold and silver violet flame. And it says Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain are keepers of the violet flame of transmutation. And when you add the gold of wisdom and the silver of grace and harmony, you create the powerful gold and silver violet flame. The angels suggest you invoke this mighty energy to clear the ascension path ahead of you and to keep your light pure and clear. When you send the gold and silver violet flame to people, situations, and places, you facilitate wondrous transformations. This powerful light transmutes the old and raises everything to a very high frequency. And the affirmation is, I am the gold and silver violet flame. So if that speaks to you, those colors or the individuals mentioned here, Archangel Zadkiel and Saint Germain, yeah, you may be called to that. From the earth deck, we have eternal peace. My guides, angel, and God are always with me, so that finding peace is never more than a heartbeat away. I am eternal peace. Being in a place of presence, of now, and of peace and calm, finding the gratitude in that moment is very important. And then the other thing that really connected for me with this reading, when all the cards came out, we had wholeness, becoming whole. We also have work I love. I am grateful to be doing the work I love and loving the work I do. So this can actually be your present career, or maybe that's what you're creating, is finding that career that aligns more with you. This can also just be the work of your spirituality, of your personal practice, of being in a place of peace, of calm, of wellness, right? Of joy, of contentment, depending on how you look at that. And the bottom of the deck, we had healing life force. Every single cell in my body is part of my divine self. My cells carry the light of the Creator, sacred, blessed, and glowing with healthy life force. For some of you, healing, whether it's past traumas, physical body, what have you, is an issue. And so it's very important to see yourself as well as healing at a cellular level. Yeah, download divine love. So some of you are getting healing downloads of love and wholeness to assist you in this path you're on, or at this segment of your journey. We've got synchronicities again. Pay attention. Signs, synchronicities, numbers, totem animals, weird encounters, dreams, right? Even hearing certain songs on the radio, they just hit you different, right? They're coming in this month, and we have the bottom of the deck. So with wholeness, we find fulfillment. We find we're doing work that we love brings us fulfillment. Ooh, I love it. We also have big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas, right? What is it that you're inspired by? What is it you want to incubate? We also have gratitude, having gratitude for being here, for having these experiences that helps your consciousness grow, your awareness grow, and helping others, even with the challenges. Bottom of the deck, unconditional love for yourself, for others, for all involved, and believing. Believing. You can do anything you put your mind to, anything. And the experiences, you're better for it, regardless of the outcome. From the crystal deck, what was really interesting is Sodalite came out again, like it did at the beginning of the month. And this talks about socialize or join in, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. They could provide support. Maybe that's the synchronicity, you running into new people or someone who connects in a certain way, right? It's not necessarily the people you currently have, but it could be. But maybe they provide you inspiration, ideas, connections, networking, whatever that is, to help support you doing whatever it is you love and you want to pursue. Topaz also came out. It says forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Repressed anger usually is also a form of grief or sorrow. So it could be that as well. And that could be impacting your health, which is why we got the health card out before. So take a look at that, of what it is you need to release, right? Whether it's expressing it, writing it, but releasing it and asking for assistance to help release that, I think would be beneficial. Yes, and then we have Larimar, sensitive emotions. Time of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. So that might be why we've got the forgiveness card. We've got, the healing card is that part of you that is feeling sensitive, is feeling raw, is feeling triggered. So please be aware of that. Yeah, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. And you're very close to achieving your goal. Give us moon. So whatever this is that you want to pursue, you want to incubate, you want to create, it's coming. Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire, set your sights high, and expect the best possible outcome, whatever that is. Gaia, earth connection. Be mindful of the planet, come back to earth, stay grounded. Taking a walk out in nature. If the weather's bad, like an Epsom salt bath or even a shower, and just invoking the idea of helping to be cleansed, cleansing your energies, incense, meditation, prayer, whatever you need to be grounded. Hot chocolate for some of us is helpful. That is important, especially when you're healing and there's sensitivity involved. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Again, we've got the love, the inspiration. Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Oh, amazing. And we also have the Five of Spring. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions. Feeling at odds with yourself or others. Overly ambitious people. So whether this is talking about you kind of struggling or tossing between two things, or you actually in a struggle with someone else, their concepts, their ideas, their whatever it is, keep that in mind. Fives also create tension. They can be, it's not always doing battle, but it can be something challenging, an obstacle that needs to be overcome. But it can also be, like in some cases, sparring. You having to go through this experience to pick up the necessary experience, wisdom, and knowledge that you need else, for another time. Yeah, and people that are overly ambitious, whether that's you or someone else, that winning at all costs, is it really worth stepping on people, or, alienating people, or whatever that entails. Bottom of the deck, we have four of winter. Here's winter again. Oh, and she's incubating or hibernating. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or a vacation. So here's that winter again, that hibernating, being in the void. So looking at these things, but also taking time to rest, to connect, to ground is going to be really important mid-February. There's kind of a lot going on as far as you needing to get clarity, setting the intentions, looking at taking a step or two of what it is you want to create for yourself, and healing. Healing is important. Healing over the little mind in your head that tells you you're not good enough, or you can't do it, or what have you. I think that's really important. So I'm going to the keys to the 13 universal laws deck. This is an oracle deck I designed. The link at Game Crafter is below. It doesn't require any special instructions to see what messages we have. Yeah, again, like beginning of the month, key to being in the present, being present in the moment. Universal law, potential. You have great potential. Your idea is what inspires you. What it is you want to create has great potential. And it doesn't matter how you go about it per se, because it's all part of the experience you're meant to have. Hang on. Yeah, overcoming fear. That may be something that needs healed. Yeah, key to innovation. What innovation is what you're being, what are you being inspired by, right? So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Thanks for being here. Be sure to hit, like, share, subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. If you need a reading, reach out. Reach out in email, or you can go to my website. If you want some frequency jewelry designed specifically for you, be happy to do that. But again, great to see you, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.